That was one of the top 30-minute spans of video gaming I've ever had, just on sheer enjoyment and laughter.
That was the craziest. I think that's the craziest game I've ever been in. With the
period.
Win, yeah.
I mean, we started out fucking killing each other in helicopters. Like, we did everything you're not supposed to do in Call of Duty, and no sweat, we got this. Yeah, so fun.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi.
It's ready.
Alright.
Are you coming or?
Maybe in just a little bit.
I'm lighting now.
Go ahead.
Alright, love you.
Love you.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
I think I think we should play this until we get some teammates. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm saying.
Whoa.
What are you? What?
Whoa.
It's not dark outside. What are you doing on?
I'm off work today, and I pretty much either already did or gave up on the rest of cleaning up the house and went to the gym. So
yeah, but
Hi, Jason. Merry Christmas.
Usually you don't get on until it's dark outside because usually you're, fucking bitches and making money and shit.
Dark outside is 5 o'clock for him.
Oh yeah, true. All right.
What is it?
Well,
almost 3 right now. Yeah, it's almost 3 right now.
Hey, Jason.
I did stuff this morning, and then I went to the gym, and I'm like, I don't want to do stuff anymore. I probably don't even want to play PlayStation, but I figured I'd passively, I'd passively do something with my time.
Hey,
Pretty cool football game you got to go to.
That was a hell of a fucking.
Get yourself sorted.
Hey,
We'll be
Jason.
deploying shortly.
I'm getting married.
Why? I ain't gonna sit here and be opposed to it. I'm just saying, like, I feel like
Enemy
I got a
soldier
big trigger,
incoming.
that's why.
you did not.
I don't know, where did you get out of
Don't be like the typical enlisted. Did a DNA test.
Who comes out with a dick, we all
I don't understand how like and like you make this joke, but I just find it funny. Like all my friends that like get people pregnant or people that are always like trying to practice safe sex and hardly ever sleep with anybody and whatnot, and they're the ones that get somebody pregnant. But I'm laying pipe like it's standing BP, and I don't even pull out of driveways, and I'm here with no baby mamas.
Same.
Like,
Dude, my couch don't even pull out. What makes you
Playtime's
think I
over,
do?
mate. You're going to the war zone.
like my neighbors keep asking, like, why don't you use your driveway? Well, it's because I don't pull up.
Alright. So what's the deal on the fantasy game,
Battle
Jay? Is
Royale.
there players tonight for y'all?
Avoid the gas. Get to the
I
safe zone.
have one player left. He's played his entire
Enemy dropping
roster.
into the AO.
Who is it? Fucking, it's the Miami fucking receiver, I think. So I mean, I think it's close enough that I have a chance. But I mean, it is against the New Orleans defense, which is not exactly a given. Waddle is the guy that I've got left.
Oh, Jalen Waddle?
Yeah, and I'm down like 18 points, roughly 18 and a half.
Right.
Something like that. So, like, it's not out of reach,
25 is still
but
active
it's
in
going
the
to be a
AO.
butt clincher. But this is the week that I left so many points on the bench to fucking an extra 7 points from Denver's defense versus Jacksonville, an extra fucking 16 points between Schultz versus
Hostile
Kittle.
dropping
Like,
into the
that's
area.
the
Watch
win
the
right
skies.
there. If I
Right.
would just had Schultz in, but yeah, even Higbee would have got me an extra 5 on top of Kittle. Kittle just didn't have a good fucking week. And then Stafford had a shit fucking week. 6 points, 6 points, 3 fucking interceptions. They still won. I don't know how. 3 interceptions and they still won. Yeah, not my best fantasy week ever, but there's still a chance. It helps that it's a receiver, not a running back, so he gets points per reception, so
Here too.
it's gonna be close.
Body armor here.
Somebody was up there trying to sneak up the steps. I got his ass though. There's 2 plates for it. Yeah, I saw it was a close game and everybody was watching that one intently.
What's the other
Guy here. Another one behind you.
I couldn't hear shit.
Learn from the loss.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Goddamn, Brandon rolled his ass.
Warm up game. Warm up game.
Well, hey, now I'm here, so
I feel like Jason did that on purpose.
the next time.
I think
no,
so.
I didn't.
He waited
I
for
was
us
just
to load
talking with
in.
zero regard for you guys playing this dumbass game because I already know that I'm going into it and it's gonna suck. What the fuck is this?
Fruitcake, start the match fully loaded.
Festive. Shut up.
Yeah. Fruitcake.
Damn, even on George's bench, he didn't have enough room to make up for that.
No, he
Not a
didn't.
good week for him.
It's really. I told him, like, you know, I still have the most points scored in the league. Didn't make the playoffs, and then I scored enough against Suit this week to have won the championship or have made to make it to the final. I outscored the entire league. Never even made the playoffs, man. And George was all like, "This really sucks," and I'm like, "Yeah, you were in first place all year." You know.
Listen,
And
the fantasy
to lose
is
in
like,
the playoffs, and you can't play defense, so like, you know, you're just kind of at the mercy.
that's the shitty thing about fantasy is like it's not that like yeah you could have a really good team and whatnot, but basically your record is just an indication of you got lucky week to week that many times, like
Right.
because shit I had fucking me and Lily had the 2 best running backs in the league.
No,
And
I got Kamara.
Yeah.
So me
But
and
he
Lily had the
wasn't.
2 best
He
running
wasn't
backs in the
even
league.
top 5 this year. You
No,
know?
and that's the
Position
thing
rank
that
is
was
literally number 1.
Yeah,
But he's not.
I had CMC.
He's only not because he's injured.
I had McCaffrey. The fuck?
Nah.
Yeah, I had McCaffrey was my number 1 pick.
Oh yeah, that's right. I picked
I didn't
two.
even
I
get the
picked
pick.
2
Y'all fuckers
quarterbacks.
decided to do the draft when I was asleep.
Jason.
Hey, check your messages. We left a bunch of them.
Yeah, we did.
But
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
decided an hour before the draft to do it.
No, we did
No,
not.
we
that
did
was
not.
like 3 days in advance.
Definitely
It
was
was-
not 3 days because I would have woke
3 or
up.
4. Anyway.
You lie like a rug.
Like a rug. Shut up. I hate you. I mean, at least you're
Grandfather
first
used to
last.
say that shit.
Well, just call me Pappy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right,
But
Pappy.
no, like we had fucking injuries were bad this year too. Like
Especially with COVID and shit like that.
my week that I went up
Oh.
against George, I literally was like revamping and picking up players 3 times because this guy was hurt, this guy was out, this guy was on a bye. Now this new guy was hurt. Now this new guy got COVID, and it's like I'm literally dipping into like the 3rd string running back of the fucking New York Jets
Oh, yeah.
to line somebody up against George.
Right.
Like this is bullshit. And it's still like, and I still ended up beating him. So that was again rough week in fantasy for him.
Alright. We're gonna do results for a little bit.
Like, I have food
Oh,
on the way,
Vanguard.
I
Do you
hope.
have Jason? Do you have Vanguard loadout?
I don't know. Probably not. I played fucking 6 rounds of this game. I don't have shit leveled up. Let me check.
It looks like it looks like he's holding one in his hand. Unless that's
Okay.
who has RPG strapped to their back?
I got
Me.
3 more wraps and a Monday night football game tonight. When do you want to do dinner? That sounds good to me. Sounds good. All right, love you.
Hi, Janine.
Hi, Janine.
Yes, I heard it.
She's walking. Yeah, she's walking through the kitchen.
I gotta contain favorite stuff.
Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit.
Oh, no cowies. That's all right.
We'll go to regular one, or we'll go to regular after this.
Oh, it's all right.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Shot's good. Fuck! Taking fire! Enough training. Now you fight a real enemy.
All right.
There we go.
Yo, what kind of plane is it?
I don't know, I haven't played that game.
Battle Royale.
How about this right here?
Someone grab that. Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies.
Armor box.
Attack!
So do I.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Watch it, dumbass!
With the pistol.
Another one for you.
Thanks. Another armor box dropping 1.
I got ammunition.
Guys, there's so much stuff in here. Holy shit. Another armor box.
All right, I just went in suit.
Oh, thank God that was you, because I was about to start fucking blasting.
Someone grab that. Time to cover your tracks. There's an enemy team hunting for you.
I really got big.
Grab that armor, will you?
Oh shit, there is so much stuff here.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Supply box identified. Marking
Somebody take
location
this
now.
gas mask.
Next objective updated. You've got gas moving in. Contract updated. New objective identified. Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes located.
Are the
Going over to
shotguns
the
any
buy.
good in this game?
I don't know. I don't use them, but
I found one. It looks cool. Let's see what happens.
I'm going over to this buy for a loadie. Oh,
Hail.
there's a guy here. There's a guy here.
Shotguns are decent. Shotguns are decent.
One on the roof. I got
Enemy hunters lost your trail. You're safe.
Collected
Enemy
armor.
dropping
Collected
into
armor.
the AO.
Retrieve that field upgrade.
whole team right here.
Made contact.
Where?
Out front.
Gas is
Behind
moving in.
us.
New safe zone highlighted. Loadout headed your way. Enemy cluster strike. Watch your heads.
Taking fire. Under fire.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Take this down.
Did it to buy. Had a fucking loadout on me too.
Enemy UAV active.
They're shooting at me.
Ah.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Damn it.
This thing takes forever.
25 remain. Solid work so far.
Yeah.
Gas is
Fuck.
moving.
Taking fire.
Mark.
Enemy nearby.
We should get the fuck out of here. Just spitballing.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
guys, I have a lot of fucking money and I don't want to be here anymore.
Bounty target has been marked. End them.
Anybody got one of them armor boxes?
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Never mind, found one.
Oh.
Fire sale is active.
Get rid of the
Fire
shotgun
station
because-
costs are adjusted.
Dog, if you don't stop it. Alright. Dog, Rocky, shut the fuck up.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. Enemy dropping into the AO.
How do you guys get to the roof?
You've got gas moving in.
Fuck.
Not a lot here. Nope, never mind.
There's a whole lot of movement underneath me on this side of the fucking building.
Oh! Getting shot, grenade.
They got me in their sights. Engaging shooter. Destination.
Oh, you whore.
Enemy dropping into the AO. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Oh!
25 remain. You could have lasted longer. The enemy won this
What does the
battle,
scoreboard look
but
like?
we'll be back to
I was
finish
going
the
off with that
war.
shotgun. Not gonna bullshit.
7. Look at you go.
What kind of higher form of intelligent life drops the food off right in the center of the door where I can't open it without pushing the fucking food to itself?
That's typical.
That's Albuquerque. Where's my sponge? That shotgun was doing work though. Like, clear as day that you cannot have any distance between the shotgun and the person. Like, you have to plant that muzzle, like, straight.
Oh, you got to be
on their
within
tongue.
6 to 10 feet, maybe.
No, like, literally, like they have to deep throat the muzzle for it to work.
Jesus.
But if they deep throat it, you're gonna fuck them up. Not like a normal shotgun where I can fuck you up from probably a good 20 yards, but that thing did some work.
Oh, I unlocked the Volkswagen.
A Volkswagen? Nice.
Nice.
Bolster
Is it
Mega.
Passat?
Bolster Gamer.
But you
They
got a
got a
flame.
Volkswagen Passat and goddamn Call of Duty. How about that?
But you got a fucking flame paint scheme on this son bitch, don't you?
No, he's got the American flag paint scheme because
Oh,
that is
American
only
flag.
appropriate as the winners.
It's true. Alright, we'll do regular now. Everybody ready?
Be prepared for me to passively play because I just got Wingstop delivered.
Hold on.
With Raz. And their new orange Szechuan.
That's not that good. I tried it.
And
I only got 5 of them. They weren't that good.
Well, have you ever had COVID?
Nope.
Well, you don't have taste anyways. Because you have a ram.
You like them?
I don't know. I'm trying it right now. Try it with or without the ranch, because I feel like
I don't either,
justice.
so I did it without the ranch.
Oh, yeah, then I definitely don't trust your taste in anything.
Dude, the PPSH working its way up to... The damage is just so low, but the fire rate is so high.
Well, so, it's not... It's not bad. Very light tasting, I would say, but not bad.
Breaking news, NFL's fining Saints coach Dennis Allen $178,250 for hurting Tom Brady's feelings.
That's fucking great.
Let me be clear. If you're in a state where hurricanes often strike, like Florida or the Gulf Coast or into Texas, a vital part of preparing for hurricanes...
Listen.
And that's the whole Gulf
No, wait,
Coast, and
no,
then
you're
Texas
missing
High.
it. Listen, start it over, Suit.
Let me be clear. If you're in a state where hurricanes often strike, like Florida or the Gulf Coast or into Texas, a vital part of preparing for hurricane season is to get vaccinated now.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up, bro!
This shit had me fucking dying, bro. I had to, like, I only post shit to Facebook that really makes me laugh, and that got me.
Where hurricanes often strike, like...
Do we have a hurricane vaccine now? What the fuck?
Come here with
I'm sure there's a variant.
like a daddy. Come here and tell me what you want for Christmas, man. I'm gonna
Everybody
play
said
a
name the
little
variants
rap
like they do the hurricanes.
and a baby gun, a pistol. Lord have mercy, y'all come get this young.
Y'all see that little shit I just said let's get mad and have a fucking like interview or something?
Yeah.
Dude, that was funny as shit.
Where are you from? Oregon? Oregon? And it's just quiet.
Okay, Jason. So, this regular battle royale mode that we're getting ready to drop into here, you can use any loadout you want.
Yeah, get a loadout though.
I had a loadout on my person. Should have told y'all I was going. It was two guys over there. I got 2 kills out of it, but it was quads. There was more of them.
Drink.
That's pretty cool. So the rookie punter for the Steelers, Presley Harvin III, was told last week that his father doesn't have much time to live. He has a terminal illness. So Mike Tomlin and the Steelers organization made it a priority to get Presley's father to one last Steelers game on Sunday.
That's what's up.
And he missed every kick. Well, no, they got smoked by the fucking Chiefs. That's a way to fucking send them off. All of Kansas City just said, "Fuck your dad."
You got to see the best quarterback in the game right now play.
Bro, that was nuts though. The Cardinals and Colts game. The Cardinals kicker missing 2 field goals and a PAT. Like, their fans were pissed.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one he sent us. No.
You can even read the name on the back.
That's the one he sent us.
That's the one?
That's the Eagles, brother.
What am I doing with my life?
Nothing, Bob.
There's fucking... There was fucking college bowl games on today. See that bayonet on the front of that fucking thing? Yeah.
There's a meme. It's got Brady yelling at a rev. It says, "I'm telling my mom."
Dylan on the bottom. Runs on top. Teammates. Around they go in a hard crash. Kyle Busch. Kyle Larson. And Michael McDowell from Glendale, Arizona, for Bob Jenkins Front Row Motorsports, has won the Daytona 500. How about that? And yes, Glenn, he led only the last time. Way to get a first victory at Daytona 500, are you kidding me?
Good for him. Okay, let's see.
Thanks, Tony.
Odell Beckham was on the sideline throwing tablets. They call him a diva and locker room cancer. But if Brady does it, it's called passion.
Yeah, I saw that too. That's games in November, December, January.
Stat line.
Holy shit. What? Holy shit, that's the sickest stat I've ever seen. Games in November, December, and January. Longest win streak in NFL history by a quarterback for those 3 months. Patrick Mahomes, 26 straight wins in November, December, January.
Damn.
I ain't had 26 wins in the last 3 years. Total.
Both of us clinch NFC South for the first time since 2007.
Maybe 4 years.
I got Miami winning tonight, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I mean, they've won six straight games
They're
after
playing
starting
the
season.
Jets, aren't they?
They're playing the Saints.
Saints.
I mean Saints, Jets, same thing.
No, don't drag the Jets down like that.
Indianapolis has won 9 of the last 12 games after starting season 0-3. Josh Allen is the first player in NFL history with 100-plus passing touchdowns, 20-plus rushing touchdowns in the first 4 seasons.
Wow. He's pretty fucking good.
Atlanta's win against Detroit is their first win in Atlanta this season. They were 0-5 at home.
Do you know that they are 7-8? The Falcons are 7-8.
They're still in the hunt.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
I don't know where they got their 7 wins from, but
on the road, because they should have been
on the road for sure.
Well, they got 6 of them on the road. They just got their first home win.
Smoked by the Titans, smoked by the Dolphins, beat by the Browns, smoked by the Eagles, smoked by Tampa, field goal win over the Giants, beat by Washington, 1-score win over the Jets.
Yeah.
A 2-point win over the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Lost to the Panthers.
Yeah.
A 2-point win over the Saints.
Uh-huh.
Smoked by the Cowboys. Smoked by the Patriots. Smoked by... Or no, the 1-score win over the Jaguars. Jesus. Smoked by Tampa again. Beat Carolina. Lost to San Francisco. Beat the Lions. Where the fuck?
7 wins. Wow.
The Texans have won 3 of the last 4 games against the Chargers. That's crazy. Joe Burrow, 4th most passing yards in a game since 1950.
Joe Burrow, the first quarterback in history to pass over 900 yards on a team in a single season.
Yep.
Say that again?
Over 900 yards.
Ravens.
Oh, yeah. 525 yesterday, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Zach Wilson's 52-yard touchdown run is the longest run by a quarterback in Jets history.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Jets history, because I just saw Kyler Murray run 53 yards against the Colts on fucking Saturday. I was like, hold on.
Yeah.
By the way, the internet is not lying. Kyler Murray really is that fucking small.
Yeah.
He is so fucking tiny.
Justin Jefferson passed Odell Beckham Jr. for most receiving yards in the first 2 seasons in NFL history.
525 yards is the 4th most in NFL history in a game.
Mm-hmm. Eagles have won 13 of the last 16 games against the Giants.
But the Ravens are still in the hunt.
Barely.
Joe Burrow could see them again.
Yeah, with a Lamar Jackson at the helm.
Yeah, but Lamar Jackson ain't throwing for 525. I promise you that.
He might run for 525, but he ain't going for 525.
Yeah, he's got a better chance of that.
That would at best turn the game into a shootout, but it don't help the fucking Ravens defense.
Mm-mm. Chicago's win against Seattle was their first road win against Seattle since Week 3 of 2009.
Oh my God, 12 years?
Dallas.
Oh, since Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Dallas, that was the most points in the game since Week 6 of 1980.
Yeah. Dude, there's a touchdown pass, I think it was Dak's 3rd touchdown pass in the first half, where the defensive tackle was getting ready to fucking smash Dak, and the offensive lineman just grabbed him by the face mask and held him up, and they let Dak throw the touchdown and didn't say shit. Like, it just, there's an offensive line, another play, an offensive lineman, 15 yards, the center is 15 yards downfield, and he throws a touchdown pass, and
Was that the 3rd touchdown pass of the first quarter or the second quarter?
this is the first half. I don't know which quarter
So,
it was.
8 burning questions.
Three touchdowns.
I mean, it's not going to change the outcome of the game. It's just the way that the Cowboys get their dick sucked is just.
No, like Caleb,
I mean, it's porn star quality, buddy. It's
So,
porn star quality.
Washington at the start of the season, I'm like raising eyebrows. I'm like, oh shit, we can see them fucking a decent fucking seed in the NFC. And then what happened?
We played like shit. We fell to 2-6, and then we won 4 in a row, and then dropped the next 3. I mean, that 4 in a row stretch when everybody was healthy, we were okay.
Feeling the hunt.
I mean, dude, not the game. The first game against the Cowboys, 4 starting offensive linemen were out with COVID. 4, and our quarterback, and it's just. I mean, what are you gonna do?
So this is
the conclusion of the NFL playoffs. We named this the Donut Bowl.
Yeah.
So this is the 8 burning questions as NFL playoff picture comes into view. It says the NFL playoff picture is finally crystallizing, or is it? If there is one truism to the season, it is this: the more we know, the less we know. Be honest, how many of you wrote off the Colts when they were 1-4, the Dolphins when they were 1-7, the Raiders when they lost their head coach, leading deep threat in 5 of 6 games, the Vikings when they lost to the 0-10-1 Lions, the Titans when they lost 2-time rushing champion Derrick Henry, and later 3 out of 4 games. And raise your hand if at some point in the last few weeks you had the Cardinals as a lock to win their division, the Patriots as a favorite to reach the Super Bowl, the Chargers as having forgotten how to charger, or the 49ers as a team no one wants to see in the playoffs. Me, guilty on all counts, but if there's one prediction I feel at least fairly confident in, it's that the regular season won't shed its capricious coat over the final 2 weeks. With that, I take one more look into my murky crystal ball. Number 1, are the Packers a lock for the NFC's number 1 seed? Yes, they have 2 regular season games remaining, home against the Vikings and away versus the Lions. While neither is a given, I don't see the Packers losing either. Minnesota beat them last month with a field goal as time expired is 1-1-1 in Green Bay the previous 3 seasons. But the Packers should be healthier and more rested after playing at home Saturday. This year's Vikings are talented but wildly inconsistent. In fact, they haven't had a winning streak or a losing streak in excess of 2 games. As for Detroit, it's a team that plays hard and is competitive each week, but it lacks the overall talent to close out games against an opponent playing as well as Green Bay, which has been the most consistently high-performing club this season. Number 2, will anyone catch the Chiefs for the number 1 seed in the AFC? No. Kansas City has won 8 in a row and is playing with tremendous confidence and efficiency. Many will focus on the offense coming around after early season struggles.
Their defense is fucking ridiculous right now.
Yeah. The Chiefs have scored 34 or more in 4 of the last 6, but the key is the defense, which has held all but one opponent to 17 points or less during the winning streak. The Chiefs close at Cincinnati and Denver, but it's hard to see either beating them at this point, particularly with Kansas City knowing it would lose a tiebreaker with Tennessee for the top spot based on its earlier loss to the Titans. Number 3, which of the 5 NFC teams that have secured playoff spots do you trust the least? The Packers, Cowboys, Rams, Bucks, and Cardinals have all clinched postseason spots. Arizona, which has lost 3 in a row, including a blowout defeat at lowly Detroit, is definitely playing the worst of the bunch. On December 5th, the Cardinals looked like a lock to win the NFC West and were holding on to the top seed with a 10-2 record. But little has gone right since then. Earlier quarterback Kyler Murray struggling, wideout DeAndre Hopkins out to the playoffs, defense giving up big plays with surprising frequency, and even a potential playoff home game, not an advantage. They're 3-4 at home. It's hard to believe in Kingsbury's team. Number 4, which Chargers team will we see in the final 2 weeks, and will it be enough to get in? Who knows? How's that for analysis? No team excels at losing winnable games like the Chargers, who thought they had shed that label last month when they hung on to beat the Steelers after squandering a big lead. Every time we buy in, the Bolts revert to form. They beat the Chiefs and Browns en route to a 4-1 start, then lost 2 in a row. They won in a primetime game against the Steelers, then got embarrassed at Denver. They routed the Bengals and Giants, then fell to the Chiefs and Texans. And please don't tell me they were missing a handful of starters Sunday at Houston. Lots of squads have been without key starters and won against bad teams. At this point, they're on the outside looking in, with a number of outsiders doubting them, which can only mean one thing.
I'm sitting here wondering, I'm like, who has let Suter gone this long uninterrupted?
They will find a way into the playoffs. They have too much talent not to make it, right? Or is that just something we say every year?
I know. I want to hear this, so now I don't have to read it.
Well, no, this is all coming straight from Suter because we all know damn well he doesn't know how to read.
Number 5, how much should we trust Matthew Stafford in the playoffs? The Rams have no choice.
Oh, I disagree. I think Stafford is going to fucking ring that shit out.
What?
The Rams have no choice.
That's the team. The question you said, Suter, the question, which team do you trust the least? It's the Rams.
It's definitely the Cardinals.
Cardinals, definitely.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's the Cardinals.
The Rams have
but then it's a Ram.
Then it would probably be the Rams.
No.
Or the Bucks.
The Bucks, the Bucks
or the Cowboys.
If we were to take the playoff picture as it sits right now, Baltimore's gone. Baltimore and Tennessee.
I don't think
Buffalo, I don't think they're going to maintain strong momentum in the playoffs. And then looking at the NFC, I think Green Bay is going to choke. Tampa is going to choke. Arizona's going to choke.
If Tampa and Green Bay choke, then the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl.
I think that because the Cowboys have just enough hype behind them, and Tampa Bay or Green Bay is notorious for choking in the fucking playoffs. Tampa Bay is not having a great year.
Okay, but the biggest chokers of the last 25 years, the Dallas Cowboys.
No.
That's when they had Bumbo,
if they never got there. That's the thing.
I mean, they only won one playoff game in the last 25 years.
Right. They never cruise choked. They never could choke because they never were there.
Yeah, they're like one. They make 11 or 12 fucking playoff appearances and win one game in the first round.
And Green Bay, how many times have they gotten to the NFC Championship and fucking choked?
Yeah, but
Okay.
So who's gonna choke harder this year, the Packers or the Cowboys?
Probably the Cowboys.
Hi, baby.
Because I'm thinking.
I mean, you remember when Romo? Remember when they had Romo and they had that stellar fucking season? Almost went
with Terrell Owens and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No,
almost went undefeated. Almost went undefeated that season, and then fucking Romo fucked it up in the playoffs.
Yeah. I thought she had a knife in her hand. I came to.
It says the Rams have no choice but to trust him after pushing all their chips to the middle of the table to acquire him. But it's hard for me to have faith in Stafford when I see him do rookie things when confronted with pressure. He threw a horrible interception against the Titans when hurried, and Sunday he had another against the Vikings that was equally bad. Stafford is a veteran who knows the importance of ball security and how it's better to take a sack than panic and throw the ball up for grabs. He has the talent and personnel to erase those mistakes against lesser teams, but not against the clubs he will face in the playoffs, which happens to be where Stafford is 0-3.
Right.
Number 6, which NFC team that hasn't clinched is the most dangerous? Part of me wants to say the Vikings, who have been in 14 one-possession games, but the correct answer is the 49ers, who prior to the loss in Tennessee appeared to have found the rhythm. Quarterback play is heightened in the postseason, which means Jimmy Garoppolo will face even greater scrutiny than he has to date, and San Francisco will go only as far as he takes it. It's no secret the 49ers made the blockbuster trade to acquire Trey Lance in the draft because they didn't think Garoppolo had the goods to stay healthy and win them a championship, but he's the most NFL ready of the two at this point, and he did help them reach the Super Bowl 2 seasons ago, so there's that. Number 7, which AFC bubble team is the most dangerous? I'm going to eat the cheese again and say the Chargers. When you have 6 Pro Bowlers, who is more than any team but the Chiefs and Colts, the talent is there to make a run. And when you have a quarterback as talented as Justin Herbert, the talent is there to make a run. And when you have defensive standouts such as Joey Bosa and Derwin James, the talent is there to make a run.
The talent is there to make a run. We get it.
Chargers, how about it? Number 8, why no love for the Dolphins? I came really close to selecting them as the AFC's most dangerous bubble team, but I need to see more. Their rally from a 1-7 start has been impressive, but the wins were against the Texans, who are 4-11, Giants 4-11, Jets twice 4-11, Panthers 5-10, and Ravens 8-7. That will never be confused as Murderers Row. I don't hold that against them. The Dolphins didn't make the schedule, which, by the way, will be working in their favor Monday night with the Saints, likely starting their third-string quarterback. Again, not their fault, but shoulder stroke.
I'm thinking AFC Championship, and I love the Colts, but for some reason, I think the Colts are going to have to battle the Bengals to get into the AFC Championship, and we're going to see New England and KC battle to get into it. Colts and Kansas City in the AFC Championship. And then for the NFC, it's going to be Dallas and the Rams. I'm sorry. I feel like it's going to be Dallas and the Rams. I feel like Dallas is going to face off Green Bay to get into it, and they're going to have a fucking heyday, and they're just going to rally just perfectly to beat Green Bay by a score.
I mean, I would have to, if I'm making predictions right now, AFC Championship, Chiefs, Bills, NFC Championship, Packers, Cowboys. Packers, Cowboys.
Now, you mentioned the Bills, and part of me wants to agree with you, but for some reason, like, yes, the numbers, like, are, the numbers are there, but who are their significant games this year that they've actually, like, beat? Because they've pretty much bullied a bunch of teams all year. The Lions, the Bears, they did beat the Packers early season. They lost to the Steelers. Washington Texans. They did beat the Chiefs pretty easily mid-season. But like looking at the Bills, like, do they have the consistency?
Yeah, but when they beat the Chiefs this season, weren't the Chiefs hurt?
I think there was a lot of injuries.
No, it was like week 3, wasn't it, or something like that?
It was either injuries or COVID, because I don't think they had Hill. I don't think they had Kelsey.
No, Hill and Kelsey were out this week without.
Oh no, they were.
COVID.
They were up there at the time. It was week 6.
So we can only blame it on the early season struggles that they had then.
I mean,
I got that shit figured out now.
But, yeah,
I think it was mostly the defenses having the ball.
they got that shit figured out. I need a fucking monster.
But I don't know, man. I think the bank. If anyone in the AFC is going to surprise anybody this year, I think it's going to be the Chiefs.
We'll see, because they got the Chiefs this week.
Tennessee's going to drop off. Tennessee is riding the record this last by fucking Henry. The first 2 thirds of the season, and now Henry's gone, and they have no shit.
No.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Completely. Not completely.
Because,
Pretty true.
no. Because they're saying Henry could be back by playoff time.
Okay, so Henry being back by playoff time, they.
So if Tennessee,
lost to the,
if Tennessee can get through the next 2 games and somehow get a fucking wild card game, they get Derrick Henry back, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
yeah, but then they're gonna have to fucking battle their way all the way back through.
I mean, do you not think they can't do it? I mean, I mean, if they don't have Derrick Henry and they still make the playoffs, easily one of the first teams out.
The way I'm thinking here is like if they do that, if they battle up back through the wild card, they're gonna run into Buffalo, and I think Buffalo's gonna fucking handle it.
Buffalo's defense is good, but are they gonna be able to stop?
Are they Derrick Henry good?
Are they Derrick Henry good?
No,
that's the thing.
Defense is Derrick Henry good.
Like, yeah, if they don't have Derrick Henry, obviously they're gonna be one of the first teams out. If they even make the playoffs. But you add Derrick Henry to the mix. King's been off the field for a few weeks now, boys. I think he's itching for a couple carries. You know what I mean?
I don't know, but I don't know. What do you think? Do you think the Raiders can get back into it?
I mean,
they're
the way
at the edge of the hunt right now.
The way Derek Carr is throwing the ball, I don't think so.
Like, because Baltimore is going to fall. I'm sorry, Baltimore is going to fall out of the playoffs. I really see that happening.
I had that talk with Janine yesterday.
And it's going to be a toss-up on if the Chargers can pull their shit together.
It basically ended with a yeah, I know.
I mean, honestly, and this is my fucking opinion, if Miami can get past New Orleans tonight, I think they'll get a wild card spot.
Wow. Who do they got left?
Hold on, I'll check.
Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment.
Next week's gonna be fun.
Well, again, that's if.
That's it. I mean,
the Titans are just as liable to fall out as the Dolphins.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah.
Look how pretty that map is when you start to drop in.
The Titans have Houston after the Dolphins.
Yeah.
And Houston knows how to play them.
Yeah, that's true. And fucking Mills has been he's been throwing that son of a bitch. So Houston's got a good quarterback for the future right there in Mills.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Stick 1/3 string again. And
yeah.
Just.
Playtime's over.
We decided we're gonna keep Deshaun Watson. He's gonna start next year for us, even though Mills carried the team late in the season last year. Next week we got Panthers, Saints, Chiefs, Bengals. That's gonna be that'll determine.
Chiefs, Bengals. That's the game of the week.
That'll determine if Cincinnati is playoff worthy.
That's what I was saying. You asked me that question Sunday, late Sunday. Ask me.
And to answer your question, Jason,
that's gas you don't want to
I think that goes for the Raiders game next week too against Indianapolis.
Cash drop is inbound. Intercept.
No, this is regular battle royal.
What are those money things?
They're money.
Those are Christmas trees.
No, they're money
let's
crates.
Let's go to one.
They're money crates.
Yes.
Man, I don't want to go all the way over there.
All right, don't pick something else quick.
I'm gonna go get a plane. I'll meet you over there at the tree.
Oh shit, there's planes. I'm going to get one too. I'm probably late to the fucking party though.
Well, honestly, I
Hunt the enemies before they hunt you. Enemy dropping into the AO.
How the fuck do I... how do I fly this motherfucker? I'm just getting shot the fuck up the whole time. What the hell?
Your teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
Let's skip this shit.
Your teammate has entered the gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment. Your teammate has failed. They're sent back to base. Your teammate was sent to the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
So the other side of you, Jason, complete other side, keep running around, and you're going to come behind it.
Your teammate
it's a single
was
shot
broken.
fucking gun.
They're no longer with
For
us.
no reason other than to just tell me to go fuck myself. I'm gonna take a shit.
What the? Oh, you do that.
I don't like this game. Like, I would
Gas is moving.
I would rather my ex break up with me than play this fucking game.
You mean this map?
Teammate redeploying to the AO.
This game is just...
All of it.
Teammate down.
Victory rests on your shoulders. Finish the mission.
Whoa!
Oh boy.
Awesome.
Got him.
Did it give you the kill?
No.
If you survive, you earn your freedom. The fight begins. Kill the enemy while you wait.
But honestly, I think
stones to the
Nick,
dog,
I mean,
you know
next
what
week's gonna determine a lot. Honestly.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got Raiders Colts. I think to
Stay
answer
sharp,
Jason's
you'll be
question,
out there
if
soon.
the Raiders can make it, I think
Eyes up,
that determines if they
soldier,
can beat the
your
Colts.
turn.
I think that's the same thing with the Colts. I think if the
If the Colts can keep the momentum high and just roll the Raiders, which I think then we're good. I feel like the Bengals are going to upset Kansas City. I don't know why.
I don't see that happening. Not the
Fight
way
your
that
way out and
Kansas
you
City
return
has
to the
been
front
playing.
line. Lose and you're finished. Prove you can still fight, soldier. You look like shit. Back to base with ya.
Sneaky, sneaky.
They aside that time, but we'll settle the score.
It's in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I think the Bengals could upset Kansas City.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Watch Joe Burrow throw for another 400.
And I mean, Colts are playing at home against the Raiders. Yeah, there goes the Raiders. Bills play the Falcons. That should be an easy win for the Bills. Rams, Ravens.
Who in Ravens?
Rams.
Rams? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you got an easy win for the Pats. They play the Jaguars.
Watch the Jaguars fucking.
Oh my god. I swear.
They've done it twice this year. No, the Pats aren't at the top of the AFC, so.
So just to throw this out there, because of the debacle of my Washington football team last night, the Cowboys defense scored 24 points, which is more than double any two players this other guy had, and he's down one, and he's got Waddle tonight to go to the championship. So without the Cowboys beating the shit man, so I just lost that fucking league too.
But I mean, you got Dolphins, Titans. That's another one that will determine who's playoff worthy and who's not.
And if the Dolphins show up to that motherfucker, I think they can win that.
I mean, yeah. You got an easy win for the Bucks. They play the Jets, unless
the Jets do that Jets thing they've done a couple of times.
The Jets know how to handle Tom Brady. Broncos Chargers. That should be a
Neither team is hot right now, so that's going to be pretty much just like scraping together momentum for
yeah. And then you got 49ers Texans.
My fantasy season ends today. That really sucks.
Then you got Lions Seahawks. Are the Seahawks still in the hunt?
No, Seahawks are fucking out.
Oh no, way out.
So you think that the Chiefs Bengals game is going to be game of the week, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, what about the Cardinals Cowboys game?
Meh.
No, I feel like
I mean, for the first time in my life, I'm picking an AFC game over an NFC game because it just has more luster.
More luster.
More luster.
Yeah, the fucking the Cardinals don't even make it move. I need something that makes it move.
No, like the Cardinals, like they're not fucking in it right now. They're gonna. They happen.
Yeah.
Year. The Cowboys are riding high as fuck right now. They're playing like a fucking NFC, contender. Like the Cardinals are simply not.
And then Sunday night we got Vikings Packers. That could be good because the Vikings are also looking.
They beat them last time, 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. The Vikings beat them.
It was last month, yeah. And then Monday night we got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, which doesn't really.
Nope.
Nobody
It
cares.
doesn't even make my dick move. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then,
I can have plans on Monday night, is what that means.
And then the final week we got Panthers Bucks, should be an easy win for Tampa Bay. Cowboys Eagles should be an easy win for Dallas. Packers Lions, easy win for Green Bay. Cincinnati Cleveland should be an easy win for Cincinnati. Jets Bills, easy win for Buffalo. Steelers Ravens. That could, if Baltimore loses next week, and then Pittsburgh comes out strong as hell against Baltimore final week, that could be the game that knocks Baltimore out. If it doesn't, it doesn't next week.
Well, what's the Steelers are right in the middle of the fuck. Are the Steelers still in the hunt?
Steelers are 7-7.
No. And 1.
And 1. So, I mean, but if you look at it, so Buffalo's 9-6, New England's 9-6, Miami's 7-7, Cincinnati's 9-6, Baltimore's 8-7, Pittsburgh's 7-7, Cleveland's 7-8, Tennessee's 10-5, Indy's 9-6, Chiefs 11-4, Chargers 8-7, Raiders 8-7, Broncos 7-8. Technically, they're still in it. They would just need Miami to lose, Baltimore to lose, Cleveland to lose, the Chargers and the Raiders and the Broncos to lose, and then win out the next 2 games.
But they need to be the only team that wins that week. Everyone else ties.
Yeah. And then
Did you all see Josh Allen yesterday with the fucking flip passes? He had like 2 of them. One of them went for a touchdown. He just fucking shit on the Patriots yesterday. Shit on them. Poo, poo, poo. A flaming bag of dog dill. That's pretty nasty.
I can't believe this motherfucker just compared our struggles to Jay-Z.
What?
Matt Rule said it took Jay-Z like 7 years to become an overnight sensation. That's what he said when he was asked about our struggles.
That doesn't sound like it's overnight. It sounds like it took 7 years.
Yeah, it's kind of contradicts itself, but...
Yeah. Who am I? A fucking wizard?
What the fuck is he talking about? You can't do that, Matt. Jay-Z is not appreciative to being compared to fucking... 7 years? Is this his first year as a coach or second?
This is his second. No,
If you say third, it's time to fire it.
I think it's his second. Because we've had no, it's our first.
Yo.
It's his first. It's his first because this this year we got no, it's his second because he came in when Teddy B was still quarterback.
Right.
And then we went and got Darnold this year, and then got Cam this year.
Hold on. This is okay. This is worth asking. So, through the first 14 games.
Oh boy.
Through the first 14 games, Adrian Peterson's 2012 MVP season at 1,812 yards, 211 receiving yards, and 10 touchdowns.
Right.
Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Rushing yards, 336 receiving yards, and 19 total touchdowns. Is Jonathan Taylor in the running for league MVP?
He should be, yeah.
Because, I mean, yeah, okay, almost 300 less rushing yards, but
if I had to
touchdowns.
If I had to pick 5 players right now to be in contention for the MVP, Jonathan Taylor would be number 1. Number 2 would be Quandre Diggs. Because it seems like every fucking game, he's getting a pass from the quarterback. I would probably put Josh Allen on the list.
No, not Josh Allen.
Obviously Tom Brady.
Nah, he was on the list until that meltdown last week.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, not Tom Brady.
My top 5 players would probably be Jonathan Taylor, Quandre Diggs.
You know how much it pains me to say that Dak Prescott should be on that list too.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
He has a weapon in every position. He should not be.
I really don't think so. Because I think the only Dallas player that should be
Diggs on defense.
Yeah, Diggs.
Yeah.
Because I mean, and probably their backup running back. Gallup's a wide receiver.
Yeah.
What's
their backup running back?
Yeah,
Ezekiel Elliott's just sitting there mad as fuck.
Yeah, because Zeke's not doing shit. He's not fucking doing shit.
Zeke's terrible right now. Yeah.
Like I told my buddy at work, I said if y'all don't get rid of Zeke in the next year or two, I'll shit out luck.
Holy shit!
I would probably put Justin Jefferson on that list.
Cooper Kupp, man. Cooper Kupp is literally having a fucking MVP season.
MVP has been given to people with less stats than Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, that's true.
I
honestly, I don't think I would put Cooper Kupp on that list. I think it would be Jonathan Taylor, Quandre Diggs, Justin Jefferson, Mac Jones.
Justin Jefferson?
Yeah.
Dude, Cooper Kupp leads in every category of receivers this year. Receptions, yards, and touchdowns.
Good for him.
Same subject, different a little. Just seen this thing come across ESPN. Nick Saban's coaching career, right?
Yeah.
7 national titles.
Yeah.
3 wins versus teams on 13-game win streaks.
Yeah.
Guess how many straight wins versus coaches that are playing him for the first time?
Oh boy.
I don't know, 17.
Sue?
He's had a long career.
I'm gonna go 22.
35.
Jeez.
Huh.
35 straight wins versus coaches and first game versus me. Wow. Oh, shoot. Friday night. Alabama Cincy.
Yeah,
shit. Cincinnati is going to wax Bama.
That would be awesome if they did.
52-10. I'm calling it right now. 52-10.
There's only
Cincy
one
waxes
state that
Bama.
one state that wants. Jesus Christ! I mean, I got some money if you really are serious about that. You want to place a bet?
There's a meme. It's the top half. It's from fucking what is it? Squid Games.
Yeah.
And it says, and for your next test, win a Super Bowl without your all-pro wide receivers. And then on the bottom, it has Tom Brady throwing his helmet on the bench.
Bro, Alabama should not be number 1. Cincinnati, the only undefeated team. Like, they rigged the fuck out of that.
This is the only thing. This is the only thing me and Jason came to a conclusion of during college football playoff when they did the fucking standings of it. It's fucking bullshit that Cincinnati is not number 1. Cincinnati is the only undefeated team in the top 4 right now, and they're fucking
Cincinnati's the
4th.
only undefeated team in college football right now.
No, that's a lie.
Who else is? I'll wait. Waiting.
I'll tell you. Hold on. I'll tell you. I'm bringing up the standings right now.
Jason, I'll give you 19 points to take Cincinnati for $20.
Wait, what? 19 points.
I got Alabama beating Cincinnati by more than 19.
I find it funny, like, the Vegas odds have Alabama only at 13.5, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, yo, Cincy got robbed last year out of the pre-COVID year out of this shit. Now they're here, they did it, they're undefeated, like, they are not going to let up. They are not letting up. They are putting everything on the line with this fucking game. And Bama is just like, oh, yeah, we had to make a couple of phone calls, but we're back again. And we're number 1, yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't agree with the rankings at all, but they're still gonna smoke Cincy.
No, they're not. No, Cincinnati is going to wax their ass.
Okay.
And then Michigan is going to probably by two scores beat Georgia, and we will see Cincy and Michigan in Mobile. And then Michigan.
That's a Saban Harbaugh final.
No. Cincy is going to wax their shit.
God, I hope so. I actually hope so. I would pay a little bit of cash. Not a lot, but a little bit of cash.
A little bit. Cincy is going to wax their shit.
Suitor?
Hold on. So,
who else is there, Suitor?
Well,
Who else? I'm waiting.
So there was.
Is
3:30 Friday is that game. When is the other one? After that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1:30 and 5:30. And the time that matters.
Oh man, the military bowl got canceled. Damn it. I was really excited to watch Boston College play East Carolina.
Nobody was.
I know. Western Michigan beat Nevada in the Quick Lane Bowl 52-24.
Ooh, SMU and Virginia. That would have been a fucking rootin' tootin' good time.
Lily is a golfing motherfucker.
UAB upset number 13 BYU in the Radiance Technologies Independence Bowl.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So again, who's that undefeated team next to Cincinnati?
Oh, UCF.
Fuck, open it up to D2 and D3 if you want to.
I mean, we can.
Fuck NAIA, I don't give a shit.
Oh, hold on.
Why is Utah only at 11 when they're 10-3? They should be higher. Iowa 10-3 at 15.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
It's
they're
the schedule.
No, I don't feel like
That's why it's like that though.
I feel like it shouldn't be like that.
Because you look at Alabama and Georgia's schedule, and even Michigan's schedule, 2/3 of it are fucking whack ass fucking teams.
I feel like it should be just like the NFL. Your win-loss record. You know, if you're 13-0, you should be number 1.
Yeah, but you can't do that because teams like Bowling Green calls Alabama and says, "Hey, can we play you?" Because the exposure that Bowling Green gets is nothing compared to the amount of fucking dollars. Like the one game against Alabama for Bowling Green would pay for their expenses for the year as far as like travel and all that shit. Just one game.
Okay, but here's the thing: if Alabama wants to keep their ranking at the top, they gotta. That's the thing. Like you want to keep the throne, you gotta answer all challenges.
But here's another thing. I feel like maybe they should do that for like Alabama, Michigan, and Georgia all tied at 12-1. Maybe they should go by strength of schedule for that shit. But if you're 13-0,
0,
and you worked your ass off to get there,
no booty left,
like Cincinnati did,
for 2 years.
My thing would be take all the Division I schools, right, and randomize the fucking schedule. Just randomize it. That way, sometimes you would have a tougher schedule, sometimes you wouldn't. Sometimes some teams that like the team ranked 60th might make the top 20.
Why do we have?
Hold on.
Why do we have
top 4? If it's only 4 teams, round robin that bitch.
Why do we have Houston at number 20, 11-2? Why do we have UL Monroe at 23 when they're 12-1?
Because
I'm pretty sure.
12-1, because the one loss is probably to a team that was actually good and they played a bunch of fucking Bowling Greens.
But that doesn't. I mean, okay, maybe. But
okay, so now we get a conversation of getting rid of the Big 12, spreading those teams out. You win your conference, you're in the top 4. Then among that, a top 14 team fucking playoff.
Conference winners, round robin tournament with the conference winners.
Okay, but look.
14, spread it to 14 team bracket. Conference winners get their bye week. Everyone else battle through. 14 teams.
But okay,
fair.
UL Monroe's
Iowa.
UL Monroe is what?
UL Monroe lost their first game of the season against Texas, 38-18. Went on to play a no-name team, Nichols, and they barely won, 27-24.
Okay.
Then they went and beat Ohio 49-14, who really, it's not a Bowling Green. Ohio is really not a Bowling Green. They've
regular Ohio?
Regular Ohio.
Yeah, the green one.
Yeah. Then they went and beat Georgia Southern 28-20. Then they beat South Alabama 20-18. Beat Appalachian State, who only had, 2 or 3 losses this season?
Appalachia's not even a state.
And they won 41-13. Then they beat Arkansas State 28-27. Shut out Texas State 45-0. Beat Georgia State 21-17. Beat Troy 35-21. Beat Liberty 42-14. Oh no, it's not UL Monroe, it's Louisiana.
So, looking at a more relevant team here, fucking Notre Dame. They're ending up at number 5, and their only loss was to Cincinnati.
Exactly.
Like,
so why? But
so is Cincinnati that underrated, or is Notre Dame that overrated?
But I mean, you got. Why is Texas A&M sitting at number 25, 8-4? Why, how the fuck did they even make it onto the top 25? I know there's better teams in the. Hold on.
Oklahoma State has a better record than Ole Miss, and they're behind them in the ranking.
In the AP Top 25, they got Arkansas 8-4 at 22, Texas A&M at 23, 8-4, UTSA 12-1 at 24, and Kentucky 9-3 at 25. And I mean, Clemson was 9-3. Why aren't they? I mean, they
North Carolina State at 18 at a 9-3 record. Get fucked.
Yeah, I mean, like Houston should at least be ahead of NC State and Clemson. Because really, Houston, they lost to Texas Tech. They beat Rice, beat Grambling, beat Navy, beat Tulsa, beat Tulane, beat East Carolina, beat a ranked SMU team, beat South Florida, beat Temple, beat Memphis, beat UConn, and then got beat 35-20 to Cincinnati in the AACC championship game.
Ooh, by the way, the game on Saturday, that touchdown Wentz threw to Patton, I would credit myself for that because I was in that corner of the end zone and I was pointing that he was open, and then Wentz looked like he was looking in my direction, and then he looked down after he saw me pointing and then threw it to him. So I kind of scored a touchdown for the Colts.
Nice.
Yeah.
UCF beat Florida in the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl.
Not the Union Home Mortgage.
I mean,
tomorrow.
Hold on, I want to go through. I want to look at.
Shock, are you off tomorrow?
Hold on.
No.
You should call out.
Why? I can, because I own the joint. But why?
Because we got 5 bowl games tomorrow, starting at 12 o'clock with Houston and Auburn.
We're gonna talk about this for a second here because
let me look at my workload.
this needs to be the Bahamas Bowl. Why did the Bahamas need a bowl? Whatever. The Cure Bowl.
Did you see that Hawaii pulled out of the Hawaii Bowl because of COVID?
Yeah.
But they're still playing the Hawaii Bowl in Hawaii?
No, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I got home over schedule.
The Zone Bowl. I don't even know what that is. The New Mexico Bowl. Literally the biggest events in the state.
I could be home for the second bowl game.
At 3:15?
Literally be home by 3.
3:15? Ah, shit, I gotta fucking work tomorrow. Damn it.
See, you should call out.
I can't. I've already told him I need me tomorrow.
Right. What time do you work tomorrow?
I think I go in at 2.
So it's like 2 for the rest of the night?
I don't know. I'm gonna try and get the fuck off. I don't know.
The Cheez-It Bowl.
Hey, cheese us into a battle royale here, trio.
Well, I need a shit. So.
I thought you did that already.
Shit?
I did, and I got a shit again.
But
that's how long we've been talking about football.
Tomorrow we got the Ticket Smarter Birmingham Bowl with Houston and Auburn. We got the Surf Pro First Responder Bowl, Air Force in Louisville.
RBO Citrus Bowl.
You need to check the Wednesday at 2:15 game or whatever it is.
AutoZone Liberty Bowl, Mississippi State and Texas Tech.
Maryland, Virginia or something.
The San Diego County Credit Union Holiday Bowl, UCLA and NC State. The Guaranteed Rate Bowl, West Virginia, Minnesota.
Are they gonna bowl for everything?
Oh man, not the Wasabi Fenway Bowl. That got canceled?
Wasabi?
Yeah, the Wasabi Fenway Bowl got canceled.
Wasabi Fenway.
Man, SMU and Virginia were gonna fucking play the hell out of that game. The
Hot pudding at the Red Sox Stadium?
Yeah, man. New
get
Era Pinstripe Bowl, Maryland, Virginia Tech.
Oh yeah. My stepfather lives out there.
The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl.
See?
There it is. I heard Shock was hosting that one.
Duke's
They're great!
Carolina in the Duke's Mayo Bowl.
You knew Carolina was going to be in the Duke's Mayo Bowl.
Both Carolinas are in it, North and South.
Well, duh, they're the #1 sponsors of Mayo.
Duke's Mayo.
Cheez-It Bowl, Clemson, Iowa State. The Valero Alamo Bowl, Oregon, Oklahoma. That's going to be a good one. Oregon, Oklahoma. Carolina, South Carolina.
I got some stupid bowls.
The Trans Perfect Music City Bowl, Tennessee, Purdue.
Wait for weed to become like federally legalized, and marijuana is going to be one of the top sponsors for a bowl game.
The Smoke Bowl game.
The Bud Bowl.
The Purple Kush Packable.
Purple
Chick-fil-A.
Kush Packer.
The Peach Bowl's going to be really good. Pitt and Michigan State. That's going to be a good
I
one.
love peaches.
SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl. Wisconsin Arizona State. Tax
Yeah,
Layer
weird
Gate.
thing about the Peach Bowl, they actually don't pass out peaches.
No, you
Weird.
just get peaches whenever you win. Like they load the trophy up with
They should
peaches.
give everybody in the stands a peach.
So,
they can
is the Cotton Bowl kind of racist?
Ooh.
Hugh was the quarterback when the Buccaneers last won the NFC South.
Well, since it was Josh Freeman, wasn't it?
Where is he? Where?
Because they haven't clinched since 2007. 2007 they had Jameis Winston.
Way the fuck out there, man.
No.
Alright. COD?
Alright, I gotta go. Thomas is at his friend's house down the street and needs an allergy pill. I'll be back in a little bit.
Who was it, Sean? Was it Jameis Winston?
Oh, hold on.
Or-
I'm talking to Janine and I let the damn answer go by.
It was either Jameis Winston or Josh Freeman.
Shit. No.
Mike
you got
Lennon?
to go deep, son.
Mike
You
Lennon?
got to go deeper than that.
Oh boy.
Jeff fucking Garcia.
Jeff fucking Garcia. Holy
Yes, sir.
shit.
Yeah. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes, boys.
You got the Tax Layer Gator Bowl, Wake Forest and Rutgers. Still don't know who the fuck Washington State's playing in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Central Michigan. Oh boy. Alright, so Cincinnati, Alabama play at 3:30. Georgia, Michigan play at 7:30. Penn State, Arkansas play in the Outback Bowl.
Man, fuck the Polar Bears.
Oklahoma State, Notre Dame play in the Fiesta Bowl. So at 1 o'clock on Saturday, does that mean we have to be on the PlayStation for the Fiesta Bowl? Because they're sponsored by PlayStation? No?
I don't know.
I'm probably not going to be awake at 1 a.m. because I'm going to be fucking into the New Year.
No,
So.
no, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Not.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be fucking into the New Year till like 5 a.m. and then I'm going to go to bed.
The Rose Bowl and the Sugar Bowl should be good this year. Utah and Ohio State, Baylor, Ole Miss.
Dude, I used one big ass chicken breast and I made 3 big ass chicken quesadillas.
Congratulations.
Another bean.
What games do I have on here that are not Call of Duty? Because,
Homemade chicken quesadillas for dinner. There's some big ass chicken breast. There's some big ass tortillas. Get it? Because I just watched your story after you just told me you made 3 big ass chicken quesadillas.
do I want to play Assassin's Creed or Spider-Man?
What?
Assassin's Creed or Spider-Man?
Do I want to play Fortnite or?
I haven't tried out Spider-Man in like 3 years.
Hey, it's Joe! Howdy, Joe. Did you win any of your races?
Can I get an invite?
Sure, just disregard everything I just asked you. Sure, you can get an invite.
I should have told you something.
Oh. Well, if you get your bitch ass online, then maybe I can send you one. Or get in the fucking... It's not showing you online, bitch.
I'm online, dick.
The New Orleans Saints
Shut the
have
fuck
reached out
up.
to Philip Rivers to come out of retirement.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck.
Boy, if you don't get your wax figure looking ass the fuck up out of here.
Wax figure, that's a new one.
That's definitely a new one.
Shock.
He's, he had to go down the street real quick.
What up, one?
Shut the fuck up, Penguin.
Bitch, I was being nice. Go fuck yourself, you fucking virgin.
Damn.
You're never fucking nice. There's always a backhand of it.
I'm eating right now, so I'm actually in a good mood.
That's the only point. That's the only time you're in a good mood.
The only time he's in a good mood.
in a good mood.
The only time he's in a good mood.
That and when he's making puddles.
You right?
Have you downloaded golf yet, one?
Shut the fuck up, yes.
Do you guys ever go and get Madden?
I'm not gonna get Madden.
I already have it.
I'm more at Madden than I am UFC.
That's hard to believe.
And Rocket League.
That's definitely hard
combined.
to believe.
It's
That's
not hard to believe.
Extremely hard to believe.
Dude, I cannot. I literally, like, most of the time I exaggerate when I say it, but this is, like, literal. I cannot make a pass. I cannot make a pass to save my life. It always gets intercepted.
Me and Lily were playing Cold War with Juan last night, and so I talked Lily into getting UFC 4, and then we ultimately talked Juan into getting the PGA 2K21, right? This man. Oh my god.
What I did.
I honestly forgot where I was going with that shit.
So did I. I don't know where you're going in the first place.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll think of it. I'm thinking. Hold on.
Leave me a voicemail. See when you get to know what you're doing here.
Oh, like I did Lily last night. George made him get off last night. After you got off, me, him, George, and Penguin stayed up until like 4 o'clock in the morning playing fucking golf. Should have been there. It was fun.
Yeah.
All we did was talk about George's little dick. Oh, hey, there you go. Sorry, I got distracted. What was I gonna say? Shock said he would be back in a few minutes. He just had to go down the street. He said one of the kids was at one of their friends' houses and didn't take his allergy medicine or whatever. So you had to go take it to him.
That's it.
What?
So I'm tired.
It's 6:30?
Yeah, I'm tired.
From what? Huh. One shot. We would have a quad, but I think Jason's playing Spider-Man.
Assassin's Creed. What?